Hope people are good. Hello, future VOD and YouTube viewers as well. I've reached 100 YouTube subscribers this week, which is very exciting. Not very many, but I'm not greedy. So, hello to those of you who watch on YouTube. Yeah, we're going back to our good old DLC Voyageur run. The run that I'm doing all the achievement hunting on. So we're trying to get Faithful Cartographer. We're trying to get a bunch of other random achievements just for fun. If I get bored, which could happen, it's probably not likely because Long Dark never bores me, but if I decide that I feel like something different, there's a couple of other cute little games that I've got lately that I may play, though also it may be that I leave those for next week. But yeah, that's the plan. Hey Mrs. T-Rex, how you doing? How you doing, Gemma? Good morning to you. Wasn't it like 8 in the morning? How's your morning so far? My husband was super tired tonight and he was like, I think I'm going to go to bed early. And I was like, how early? Because I may use your PC to stream tonight instead of the PlayStation. He was like, yeah, sounds good. So he's gone to bed. So yeah, I've stolen it. I've stolen it for my own devices. You need coffee, my friend. Yes, you do. You need coffee stat. But yeah, let's get the game going. Let's dial the tunes back down a little bit. If I can get it to do it without it being really unsubtle. A slow fade. There we go. And let's hop over to the game. I've just loaded in. I was just reminding myself where I was, and if I load the game up, then you don't get the loading screen music while I'm loading myself, while I'm loading the stream. But yeah, we're at Spencer's. I think we just came from Broken Railroad, didn't we? So we are hanging out here. And it is the evening, so actually I should just be going to sleep. We've got all this bear meat that we brought from Broken Railroad. It's floating in the air, which is very typical, or kind of floating in the air. Maybe there's just a little there's a little bump of snow. But yeah, there's a lot of that happening at the moment in the DLC. I'm noticing lots of floating objects. We dumped on a firewood. We've kind of set ourselves up here. Oh yeah, we've got stuff in the drawer. Oh yeah, that's the good hatchet. This is just like, arrow making stuff. Okay, cool. Yeah. And I can actually make, if I grab some stuff, I think I can actually make a couple more arrows, but I've only got one. Oh, that's right, I left a lot of it behind because I decided 15 arrows was enough. My week's going pretty good. It's my first week back at work in over a year. That's right, I don't have any water. That's what I was going to do. Let's sort that out. So I work from home on Monday and Friday, and I work from the office Tuesday, Thursday. So I was in the office today and in the office Tuesday, and both days I have left early at 4 o'clock because there's not much for me to do, and also it is just dead quiet for everybody. We are all kind of like twiddling our thumbs a little bit. I've been doing training videos and reading reports and trying to get sort of my head back around the work that I'm going to be doing. But there's no one, most of my team aren't back yet. There's no one externally that we need to liaise with. New Zealand's kind of dead in January. It's weird. Everybody goes on vacation. So everybody has Christmas and then they take time off in January because their kids are off school until early February. So it's kind of like, I suppose, July, August in the other part of the world. So there's no one around. Like, even if everyone goes back to work technically after the public holidays, usually around the 4th or the 5th of January, a lot of people take another week or two because it's so quiet. So I've come back at perfect time. I've come back at the quiet time, which is nice. That should be perfect timing now. I have one in my inventory, don't I? Yeah, let's just eat that one. Is that whining? I think it's my fridge. Yeah, I think it's my fridge. I don't know why. But yeah, it's nice having the half, because I don't work Wednesdays, so I only work 4 days, so it's nice having half my week at home and half my week in the office. So it is a really nice balance. I'm going to get thirsty, but it's not really a huge amount of damage to me. Unless I've got like one of those tablets, but I think I left it behind. Yeah, no, it's fine. Oh, I'm taking damage. That's okay. what I'm going to do is 48 minutes. So we kind of need 100 minutes, an hour and 40 minutes on the stove for that to cook. Let's do that. And then we can just go to sleep and leave it 10 more minutes. Ooh, one more stick for safety. But yeah, I mean, in my perfect world, I would work from home full time. But that's not what I've got available to me. So there's most of my team are not really fans of being at home. There's a compromise been struck because of COVID, because we were all at home for so long, and then we kind of were all coming in a day or two, and then everyone's liked it so much that they've stuck to it as an organisation. But my boss in particular doesn't love it. She likes to be around people. She likes to come into the office every day, so she kind of wants us to be in. It's not actually squeak. It's not actually anyone's choice to do that, but that's fine. I don't mind going in. I wouldn't mind going in once. But yeah, I'll go in twice. Because it's what she wants me to do. I keep hearing weird noises. Oh, too much creaking. Too much creaking. Hey, Sabina. I'm dreading the day I get asked to come back in the office, Blair. Yeah. It's like my boss, she was like, you can come into the office. I was like, nope. Yeah, so ideally, eventually, at some point, I'm probably going to find another job. I like where I work, and I've worked there for 5 years now. It'll be 6 years in May. Absolutely not desperate to leave, but if I could find a 4-day-a-week work from home project manager job, which I think I probably could, I will do that later in the year. For now, I'm happy to stay. Chuckle. Right, so one of my achievements is obviously Faithful Cartographer, so I'm going to be mapping, and I'm going to figure out what I want to do in Full On Muskeg, because unlike my Year in the Dark series, I'm not required to stay here longer than I need to map. I do have to kill the bears, though. That's one rule I've put upon myself, that every region I go to, I kill all the bears. So, here we go. We've got a location on the list. So let's have a look at the locations for... Oh, these are my notes. I'm starting to make big notes. This is locations for Le Muskeg. So when you force reveal, you then have to go find the map again because it's not in order anymore. Right, bunkhouses, which is just over there. Hat Creek, Marsh Ridge, Muskeg Overlook, Poacher's Camp, Shortwave to Broken Railway. Ah, oh, should have got that when I came in. Oh well. To Cave System, to Mountain Town, to Mystery Lake. Oh, I have to go right up into, yeah, okay, Mystery Lake. And Waterfall. Waterfall's surely the top of Hat Creek, I think. It's fine. Yeah, so I'll probably do everything on this side and then go on the other side of the map and do that side. But yeah. For now, though, let's have a look. Don't really want to hunt in the fog either, and I don't want to be hunted in the fog, so I'm probably going to... This is going to die very shortly. Got one there. I've got one more in storage here, is that right? Need to look at another bow at some point. I don't have any... Oh, I've got a cured maple sapling. Okay, so I need some guts. Once I kill the bear or kill a wolf or whatever. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to put the revolver away. And again... Oh! Did I leave this stuff here last time? Hang on. I thought I put everything in the top drawer. I've got all this stuff in the bottom drawer. Is this from when I came through last time? It must be. So you... Yeah, shush. This is actually kind of useful. That's probably it. And then I'll put it in the top drawer. We'll drop coal, actually. I'll try not to shoot anything while I've got the gun out. Nice. I'm assuming these are for reading. Yes, I can read that one. And that one. Let's put Wilderness Kitchen up by the bed as my little bedtime reading. Oh, you like the clip? Yeah, I put up another... Is it gone up today or is it going up tomorrow? Another short where I thought my run was over. I think you were there, though, for that stream. I thought my run was over, and actually I managed to live, so I was like, oh, okay, the run's not over. I'm trying shorts out. Like, they're kind of... you know, sometimes they bring people to the channel, which is nice. I get a couple of comments every now and then of people being like, oh, The Long Dark, I love this game. And I'm like, well, follow me then. Come watch me on Twitch, because I think it's more fun to watch on Twitch than it is to watch the long YouTube videos after the fact. But what do I know? I know people don't have that kind of time, so... okay, I'm going to have to use a second drawer, because I've now filled that drawer. I'm not going to need 19 coal, that's for sure. But at least I know I have it. I'm going to take the distress pistol because I'm a wuss. And I don't really want to walk around without some sort of bear deterrent if I need it. Okay, so let's just do this. I didn't. So no, we need to do one more stream, I think. Just to... But neither of us, I think, can win now. I think we've blocked each other on both sides. But... Oh, let's have a look at it. Hang on. Oh, it's not coming up. Oh, because it's a screen share. Duh. I think we decided... Well, I suggested... Why don't we just run for the backpack? And apparently, according to chat, we are both in locations where... Did you see that? The revolver left my inventory. Oh, now I can't. Oh, it's too heavy? Okay, that's fine. That was weird. It's too heavy for this too. Okay, well, let's just drop it. It kind of became invalid, and I couldn't select it anymore. Anyway. So yeah, so apparently he's in a location that's difficult to, not so close, and I'm not that close to it either. So I just said, why don't we do that? And the chat who'd seen both of our streams kind of agreed with that concept, so that might be what we do. But I don't know when we'll do it, because I can only kind of do it on my Wednesday when I've home with the kids. And that's his Tuesday night, and it's difficult for him on Tuesday nights because of he plays D&D with his sons. So we'll see how we go. Is there anything else I want to get rid of? I did want to sharpen this. This bothers me. It's way too bad condition. Sorry for the noise. I know some people don't like the noise. Also, I've got my festive lights on. I probably don't need them on unless people really like them. I put them on just every now and then. But. So that's good that you can work full time from home, Gemma. Yeah, the gun cleaning noise is also pretty bad. This is, yeah, a little bit better. So do you work from home full time as well, Sabine? Are you Sabine or Sabina? Because I had a German friend whose name was Sabina. I like to pronounce things properly if I can. Sabine. Okay, cool. Oh, woo. This fog is terrible. Let's read. I've got a gun book, don't I? Let's read up here. facing the view. Can kind of see in the background if anything comes clear. Those crows are getting more persistent though. What are they over, by the way? Oh, they've shut up because it's full fog. Yeah, that was silly timing for me. Oh well. Let's just carry on reading. I bet it'll become clear right at dusk, and then I'm not going anywhere. So, luckily, I have food and water. See? Crows are back. Are they dead guys or both carcasses or? This is very clear visibility. They're both deer. Wow, very close to each other. I wonder if the one was a planted carcass and then one is a wolf kill. Oh, it is the bear. Thought so. There's a bear over there. So that bear's there, and then I have to get the poacher's bear all the way over there. Okay, well at least I know he's down on the ice, so I could in theory go up to this tower and map that. My brother, not professionally, is a race car driver. Kind of just, he does it as a hobby, but he puts a lot of money into it. And he's going to be on Sky Sport this weekend. Huh. That's cool. A year and a half now. You hate the travel and not having your nice clean bathroom. Yeah, fair enough. I used to get a monthly train pass, monthly rail pass, which is not very cheap in New Zealand. And now I get a 10 trip and it lasts me it lasts me nearly 3 weeks, 2.5 weeks, yeah. Our bathrooms are fine. I don't mind so much our bathrooms, but yeah, the commuting is brilliant, not having to commute. Because it means I can get my kids out the door, like if my husband's doing the daycare drop-off, I can get them out the door, and I can sit down and have a coffee, and then I can just start work. None of this nonsense about travelling and getting up earlier and being stressed about it and all of that. It's all unnecessary. It's great. And on the days, at the moment, the days I do travel in are really hectic because we have to get the kids ready and then I take them to their daycare and then I race home and then get to the train, and it is a lot. And I work longer hours if I'm at home. I could sit down at 8 and work till 5 if they wanted me to, or 8 till 5:30 even. Whereas at work I don't get there till 8:40 and I have to leave. If I'm, like today I had to do pickup because my husband was stuck at work. And I was being sent home earlier today anyway, so today's not a great example, but like if there was an issue and I needed to pick the kids up, I need to be there by 5:30 because they close at 5:30, and if I'm late we get charged, per 15 minutes we get a fee. So it's not worth, yeah. I think I do understand in a way the concern. Have I not got the bad boat, isn't it? Yeah. The concern from employers that some people would just take advantage, but if that's happening and they're not delivering on their work program, there's a dead guy. Then that's in my opinion, a performance issue. That is your staff member is not doing what they're supposed to do, and you need to manage that staff member as a project manager. If they're not delivering, and if they're not delivering in the work that you're paying them for, then 40-minute drive. Yeah, they would lose all that time if you're working. Yeah, it's no skin off their nose. You work better. I also work better because we have open plan. means that people are constantly talking or fluffing about or making noise. Or I also talk to myself when I work all the time. I'm reading emails and I'm like, oh, that's interesting, and I just say it out loud because it's just who I am, and I am conscious of it. And I do try and keep my mouth shut, but I do find that I'm probably not an ideal person to work next to. I mean, not loudly and not that often, but today I was really noticing that. I was like, I wonder why he thought that. Like, I just sort of was pondering to myself, and I was like, I wonder if that's annoying. These people around me that don't really know me, because, you know, I've been away for a year and there's been all these people come in, and I wonder if they're like, oh, she keeps talking to herself. Also, if I'm at home, I eat leftover food, or I make a sandwich or pasta. I can put the laundry on. I can watch some TV during my lunch break, watch Twitch. I work well with noise, so I like to have headphones in, or I like to have a stream playing or something. I've discovered this week, the one day so far that I've been at home, I was able to watch a stream all afternoon, and I did not work. I didn't have much to do, to be fair, work-wise yet, but I didn't just like do that to avoid work. I just had it on because I needed something on. But yeah, like, everybody has the different work styles, and I think there's a certain mindset of putting us all in this little box that we all need to be at work at our desks 8 hours a day, focused, looking at the screen, looking really studious, when that's not really the reality. They've done all these studies worldwide about the 4-day work week and how much more productive people are when they're paid for 5 days but only work for 4. And they're not doing 4 10-hour days. They're just doing their normal hours, but for 4 days, still getting their full pay. People are so motivated. People are working harder. The productivity is going up, and the work is being produced at the same speed. And then people have got 3 days to themselves. And some people have said, oh, but then, you know, childcares would close and all these different services would close because people would pull their kids out and they'd have them at home with them. Nah. If I got paid for 5 days, I work for 4 right now. If I actually got paid for 5 days, that would just make such a difference to my family. And the thing is, when I worked 5 days, I wasn't more productive. I wasn't delivering more. They get a lot out of me for my 4 days. So, anyway, just some thoughts. Hi, Amber. Whoa. Kisses for Amber. You stream on while you work is like having the radio on, but more interesting. Yeah, and I do podcasts I used to do. I've got an Aurora and Dusk. And I like, podcasts or music is what I do in the office, but I only have one headphone in because I'm nervous about anyone needing to talk to me. I don't want to be rude and have to pull out my headphones. So but there's some people, I know some people who work in offices where they have little signs or little lights that are like, if they're green, you can come talk to them. If it's red, they're really head down focused, that sort of thing. And in an open plan office, if you really need to get something done, like, you kind of need to like block everybody out from the world. So people book out like a little meeting room and they sit in there and they focus or get something done. And it's like, well, you could do it, you could be at home. So, and a lot of our training programs are now online. So when I was involved in some of the training programs, we were doing it all over Zoom anyway, so why can't I do that in my bedroom in a comfy chair? Though I'm not in a bedroom. Oh, I'm still in a bedroom when I work, but I'm in the back bedroom now, which is my office. And it's going to be my little stream corner too when I have my PC. I'm going to be in there. But I used to work in our bedroom, and I would have my desk right next to our bed, and it was just like, but yeah. Your light would always be do not stop. Yeah, I know, right?
Thank you, Mama.
Corn dog with a raid. Hello, my friend. Welcome. Nice to see you. Hi, Pam. Hi, friends. Welcome in. Hi, Freya. Oh, I thought I was moving the mouse to the chat, but. Oh yeah, and Sabina, you said about doing something productive if you had 2 minutes rather than just spinning in your chair. Yeah. Groovy Mike JP, hello from France. Bonjour mon ami. Bienvenue. My French is very rusty. Not very good. My pronunciation's pretty good, but my actual vocabulary is terrible. Hello. I am playing. I am playing DLC Pam, but I'm in the good old regions. I'm not doing anything that exciting or spoilerific tonight. I was just going to do some mapping because I'm doing Faithful Cartographer as part of this run. But yeah, welcome. Thank you very much for the raid. Hope your stream was good, buyers. It's nice to see you. Let's let her sleep, eh? She's nice and toasty, so. We were just talking about working in the office versus working at home, and how most of us would like to just be at home, but our offices don't let us. Well, they don't let me. No problem, Pam. I've done my time in the new region, and then I've done a Broken Railroad, and now I'm doing Fallen Muskeg. There's still plenty of nighttime left, unfortunately. Let's just... Oh, actually, let's sharpen that. Let's carry on sharpening this to the delight of all of your ears. Gotten some eczema at the moment. I usually only get it in really hot weather, and we haven't had hot weather for a little while, but I've got eczema on my wedding ring finger, and it gets really annoying because it means I don't want to wear my rings all the time. Which means, you know, if your wedding ring's off, you're technically not married. No, I'm just kidding. That's the joke that my husband and I make all the time. Whenever he doesn't have it on, I'm like, oh no, you're not married. What happened? But yeah. Goddamn dry skin. My kids are the same, the poor things. Today was my son's 4th birthday. We do. And hang on. She wants my Sky password. They do free trials of the online Sky Sports. I need to find out when my brother is racing on the TV. Finished the game. I'm assuming you weren't playing the Long Dark then, because there's no finished in this game. What were you playing? I know people have come from there anyway, but let's give you a shout out, Corndog, and then you get a clip too. The stream has been cozy so far, yes. Oh, the forest.
They can send it.
Nice.
Oh man, okay, good call. First bear kill.
Your first bear kill was a one-shot? Dang. We all dream of those skills. The forest, I have not played the forest other than peaceful mode, but I have watched full playthroughs of the forest, so I do kind of know how it ends. But yeah, I have only played peaceful mode because cannibals running at me ate for me. Oh, shush. Right, let's just do this. I do like the new bird sounds. They do seem to have added more bird sounds. Have I got any? Oh. I'm too lazy to go down to my meat pile. Yeah, I know, Astra, that's why I'm giving you cattails. Shush. Creek. Here we go. It's going to be foggy again, isn't it? Because Fallen Muskeg hates it when you want a map. Absolutely hates it.
Anything right about now.
Yeah, okay, let's get you some meat. Stand up. Fallen Muskeg has it out for me. I'm going to run through this meat so quick. I'm going to need to kill the next bear pretty soon. Okay, so let's read Little Wilderness Kitchen. And then I'm going to check out my clothing, actually. I'm wondering if any of my clothing needs repairing. There we go, now we can see. 69%? Did I have a wolf struggle? That seems low for me. Oh well, I don't think I have any wolf hides. Nah. Let's see if that bear is still out on the ice. I'm assuming he will be. We're not going to get him right now. I just want to know where he is before I go on mapping. Because he goes up, doesn't he, to where I'm going to go. I was thinking I better go... Oh, no, you hit the ads. Ah. Well, it was nice to see you, if you get to hear this message. It was good to see you. Mute, yeah. Okay, so there's probably 30 seconds left. I think they're a minute and a bit. Of course. I'll just put it in the chat. Typey. Okay, so I was thinking the sensible thing in terms of mapping, as I'm probably not going back to Broken Railroad anytime soon, was to I forgot there was birch here. Was to go back to the entrance and map that now. But there will be a bear wandering around somewhere, so I need to be very aware of that. The other option is that I do a big loop and I end up there later. I go get the bunkhouses. Or I could just go kill him. I don't know. Let's see. It's going to be really interesting when they change the wildlife. The pattern for the wildlife. And then suddenly there's a bear where you really don't want a bear. Hello. There are fewer wolves around here on Voyageur, so it doesn't seem like there's any jerks hanging around right now. This looked like coal, but it's a piece of wood. Okay. Let's go over to the bunkhouses then. Man, they must have had so much fun adding all those sound effects. They would have been like, these sounds are really going to get these players, huh? There's another wolf. I must have had a bunch of struggles and forgot about them. Totally forgot that I've obviously been having some issues with the wildlife. I may have shot that one actually. Oh, the creaking. The creaking. Okay, here's the bunkhouses. And I haven't been here yet. What is this, the maintenance yard? What's with the creaking? Sometimes there's stuff at... Good lord. Can you calm yourself down, please, fall on my skeg?
This will come in handy.
I don't remember there being a suitcase here. A briefcase, even. Oh, it's the Polaroid. Oh, okay, cool. That's even better. I'm going to go do that then. Oh, you don't get the locations, though, do you? You don't get the faithful cartographer when you... Oh, no, that's world discovered. It may be very helpful. Anyway, let's do this. Nice. So we might as well continue on this way. Because I'm assuming there's like a is the Bleak Inlet Cave one of the locations? I forget already. What am I doing? Here, surveyed, select. A voice reveal. You. Oh, well, yeah, there. Yeah, okay. Let's get over there. Yeah, Bushes Camp. 2 more towers, yeah. 2 broken railway. 2 cave system. Yes, I imagine that is the Bleak Inlet Cave system. 2 mountain town. 2, okay. Can you just shush? Those barrels are just the noisiest things in the world. Oh my god. At least there's a bunch of caves around this way if this weather decides to get worse. Okay, that wind came and went, apparently. I don't think the game quite knows what it wants to do today with the sound effects. Oh, I can make 2 more bows. I reckon this bow is gonna like take, it'll be 1 shot and then this bow will be dead because it's a 10% bow that I'm currently carrying. Yeah, this is the one because it's got all the mushrooms outside. I'm pretty sure this is it. There's coal, there's secret coal in this cave too, by the way. Oh no, this isn't it. There's one more. It's further, one more around. This is a handy cave, though. I'm very warm in here, which is nice. I don't think there's anything in here. But yeah, the Bleak Inlet Cave has secret coal at the entrance, if you don't know about that. When you walk into it, crouch and keep walking forward, and before you get the leave fallen muskeg, there's an option to grab. Sometimes, usually 2, but sometimes 3 pieces of coal. Pretty sneaky. Unless, you know, they've got rid of it with the new update. Just to mess with us. I'm just impatient. I'm not jogging for any other reason. There we go. Extremely changeable weather. I should be picking these because I want the harvest every plant achievement. We're heading for that tower, by the way, which I'm hoping will stay fog-free, though I'm not feeling very optimistic right now. This is the one. Yeah, so if you do this, we'll get these. We'll get all these plants and these thingies. But see how there's coal here? So if you crouch and you just keep moving, I might only get 1 or 2, but you should be able to pick up this coal before it transitions you. Rude. Not gonna let me do it. Rude, they got rid of it. I should have got 2 pieces of coal. Anyway, we don't actually want to go to Bleak Inlet, so rude that they got rid of it. Anyway, we do need to map it. If it'll let us. It will. Nice. There we go. 1 more ticked off. I do need to make sure I'm picking the bad bow. Now we got bad bow. I should be picking all these plants. I don't want to carry them around though. I suppose I could drop them. Just want the achievement. Oh. If I want them, they're there. Where did I drop them? If I want them, I can just pick up the pile. They've disappeared. Anyway. What is with the music? Ah, it's this one. I just didn't recognize the start of it. I was like, why are we getting creepy music? The game just feels like it. That's fine. This almost sounds like Dusk, though. I think they've messed up all the tunes. It's definitely not a time-specific song. Whee! Oh, some dough down there. So many mushrooms in the muskeg. Oh my god. I survived, basically. I survived as the dead sleep by just getting all the mushrooms from fallen muskeg and living on teas. Mushrooms and rosehip teas. It's basically how I survived half of the run, I think. It was down to teas. Also, I'm just finding crazy amounts of maple. I might as well grab them, otherwise later on I'll be like, I wonder where all the maples are. They're all in the muskeg, apparently.
Can you eat trees?
Oh,
I'm gonna eat a
I didn't
tree.
bring any food for you, Astrid, sorry. I would have brought a piece of meat, but that seemed like a smelly option, so we may have to go down and get you more cattails. I only just got my well-fed back, I think, after I lost it. Suppose I could make her some teas. Got plenty. So I'm going to get up here and it's probably not going to let me map to get the Polaroid shot because of the visibility, but it hasn't gotten worse. So maybe it will. Game is funny about visibility. About what's mappable and what's not. I could also think about if I have... I don't have any cloth. I was going to say I could make a snow shelter, but I do not have any cloth. Unless I find... There's usually a backpack up here, unless I find clothing I can rip down, but I need to find 5 pieces of clothing, so... Very curious to see if this will give me all the locations that I find on the map. Polaroids makes mapping nice and speedy. There's the backpack. I think there's a dead guy up here. There's a deer. Well, there's my food. 1.8 kilos too. There we go, there's another arrow. There's probably another 2 arrows now. Well, I think they may have fixed the feathers because a lot of people were complaining, including me, that their carcasses weren't having enough feathers on them. They usually only had 1 or 2. I've been finding more since I saw those complaints, so I wonder if that's one of the patch things. So it should be here. Should get the little Polaroid warning, but I've had it be bugged before and not come up. Or it might need to be clear, I'm not sure. I love how that feather put me over the edge. Did you see that? That feather made me overweight. It's too funny. Unless it's a different... I've got the wrong Polaroid, which is possible if there's 2 here. I think there's only 1 here though. Oh, the other 2 are invisible. That's nice. No, I think this is the one. Oh well. Because I've got a bare bedroll, what I might do is just go... Oh, actually no, let's do the deer. Wait for it to become clear while we do the deer. See if the Polaroid location pops up. I just realised tonight, by the way, that in a previous stream I was wearing this exact outfit. So, in a very recent stream too. It has been cleaned, but if anyone watches the 2 videos on YouTube, they'll be like, did she do those on the same day? No, just very much a creature of habit about what I wear. Slouchy clothing. We've had an unseasonably cold, well cold, still like 17, 18 degrees Celsius, week for this time of year, so I've been wearing some more cozy stuff. Here we go, 45 and 34. Gonna do in that time. Oh, look at this food, it's not very good. Anything else needs sharpening or fixing or... Oh, I suppose I can make teas or dressing. God, I love comfy clothes for Aaron. Basically live in comfy clothes when I'm not in the office. Oh, I didn't bring my pot, guys. Oh well, we'll have to cook, let's cook some peaches then. What's the best can I've got? 29%. Well, we've given it a risk. We're risking it for a biscuit. Otherwise I have no way of cooking tea or water for that fact. Well, that was lucky. Let's do one tea first. Let's warm up the other teas. It's funny, I must have left my pot back at the Spencer's. My brain went blank there for a second. So, I'm pretty sure even with fog, I should be getting the prompt about the Polaroid, so I wonder if it's bugged again. Because I had this bug once before, and Zach was in my stream that time, and we were both trying to work out where I should stand. But then I got it a second time, and I just walked over to this fence and it appeared. So, I think this is bugged. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get this Polaroid. Oh well, have to do it the old-fashioned way. It's going to let me map though. It is. Muskeg Overlook. Ticked one off. Doo-doo-doo. Might cook one more actually. I'm okay though, I'm sure I'll be warm, it's just I am worried that if I wander around too much I'm going to end up running out of calories. And it's just good habit to like make teas when you're at a fire. I wonder where I should head now. I think I've goated this before. Don't think it's too hard. There's a dead deer down there. It's just got foggy enough for the crows to shut up, which is kind of nice. I'm a bit far from home now, which is, I believe, all the way over there. I believe it's home all the way over there. Yeah? So I might just keep going around. It's basically more, Mystery Lake over there, but... you know what? I'm not going to be lazy. I'm just going to... just going to head down a more sensible spot. Birch tea is the best thing they've had recently. Birch tea is great. Birch tea is literally a lifesaver. Done some pretty precarious goats in my day, but this might not be too bad. Trouble is, when I get down to the bottom, am I going to have some even ground to walk on? Some of this muskeg is just water. This might be a bit of a bad decision here, actually. Oh no, we might be... We're careful. This is when Zach will turn up. Though he normally turns up a bit later if he does. Ah! Ah! Okay. You got it, Corey. You got it. Okay. Hi, Corminard! I am really liking it. It's weird though. It is a bit weird. It's strange not knowing where the loot is. It's strange. The sound effects are really strange. Some of them in particular are very loud. Like there's this weird sound effect that sounds like snow falling off trees. And it's like this big, like really loud something, or like a tree falling is what it sounds like. But apparently it's snow falling off trees, or it's a snow shelter collapsing. And I'm just like, is it necessary? Because it's really freaking loud. It scares the crap out of me. How much meat have you got? Nah. So that has been a bit difficult. Yeah, no snapped ankles, yay. And the wind is incredibly loud. They've dialed the wind up for sure. And I think they've kind of, it seems like they've kind of made the weather change quicker. But I may be imagining that. But all the sound effects are crisper and that's kind of cool. The new music's really good. I really like the new region. I won't spoil anything about it, but yeah, so far so good. I'm excited to see what they give us next. I don't want any of these, by the way, guys. It's just for the achievement. We'll go this way. Get all the maps that are on the Fallen Muskeg side. There was a wolf just there. There's poachers. We need to keep an eye out for where the bear is. So far so good. I've had some bad luck lately with my navigation of Fallen Muskeg, and I've fallen through the ice one too many times, but seem to have nailed it today. Yeah, I think I would definitely say it swings positive more than negative. I've definitely been here. Look at all the cattail heads. Now if the bear is here, I may try and get him. I might try and get him with a flare gun. Although I haven't got a bear with a bow yet. Oh no, I did. I think I how did I get the last couple of bears? Or just one, didn't I? I think it was just a it was a bow shot from the blind, wasn't it? At Broken Railroad. The last time I got the bear here at Fallen Muskeg was with the flare gun. Got 2 in a row. But I need to get better at shooting them with the bow. But I'm a bit of a wuss. I like to run away. Or I like to stand somewhere they can't get to me. But I mean, that's just, I think, smart hunting rather than being a wuss. Well, the music's throwing it off, but I can't hear him. So I'm hoping he's further over the hill. This is why playing with headphones is recommended, because it's there's so much that you can get by sound. You can hear. There he is. He's over there. You see him? He's over there. I'll go get him later. The predators, you really can use sound to keep yourself safe. I've been here, right? Yeah. Excuse me, my nose is running. I should probably not be carrying around meat, so let's just eat it. I'll drop you for now. I need a drink. I have run out of water. Is there any more cans here? Interesting. Nope, that's fine. I did bring my one, right? I did pick it up? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, sure. My phone is telling me to go to bed. Not quite yet, phone, not quite yet.
Come on, little fire.
You're older for when you got attacked by bears. Or the mauling animation is too long, so I totally understand that. Oh, it's wolf choir practice time. It's so funny that I left my pot behind. Like, I barely ever do that these days. It's too distracted, obviously. I think maybe I thought, though, that I was going to go map and I was going to come straight back. I don't actually think I thought I was going to just keep going. 15 minutes. Now it's evening. Clouds are a bit green, but I don't think it's going to be yet another aurora. I might as well sleep and carry on doing everything in the morning then. You can just sit in here for now. Oh, on the pot. Nice once we can do that base customization thing. It'd be interesting to see what they
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
what they do with that. I don't really need a fire going because I've got expedition parkers, but just in case it does turn to shit, let's just put a little bit of stuff in the fire. I'm gonna rip up this. Are you okay, guys? Okay. Go to sleep. Cool, now I have some cloth. I don't think anything desperately needs mending, but I just wanted to have some. Oh, thank you very much for gifting a sub to the Coke091. Hope you enjoy your sub and your emotes, the Coke, when you join. Don't know if you're lurking here today or whether you're just on the follow list, but that's very kind of you. Thank you. Just want to see what happens. Blum, 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 blum. Blum, 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 blum. Not that it makes any difference, but let's just go sleep in the corner. I just want to see how cold it's going to get. I do have a plus 12 bedroll, but just being careful. And it is Voyageur. It will actually wake me up, so I probably don't need to worry about it, but I think there's coal around these train cars anyway, if I haven't already picked it all up. Oh, the wolves just need to shush. That's the bear. You hear that? That walking sound. He was walking past this way. Huh. The heck? boy. I would be so on edge if I was sleeping in here in real life. I'd be like, too many sounds. Too many sounds. Do not like. Do not like. Yeah, these are new noises. Yeah, they've been adding atmospheric noises. I'm only going to get 3 atmospheric noises in the game, and some of them are very loud. And some of them are extremely repetitive, like if you've heard the ones at the maintenance yard in Broken Railroad. It's just constant creaking. Oh, screw this. I'm not going out in this. What is with you, Fallen Muskeg? Why are you gotta be like this all the time? I'm prepared. I'm not stick harvesting without without a defensive weapon. Sometimes there's coal around here, but I think I've picked it all up. Oh, there's firewood though. Okay. Can't hear the bear. It's a good sign. 3 hours of firewood is good though. And I can probably get this little branch. Alright, well I can definitely cook some more water and wait this out. Definitely not maglins. Yeah, if you've not heard that snow shelter collapsey type sound before,
Come on, little
that I talked about before, be prepared for that, because that is quite jarring when you first hear it. There's apple sitting in front of me. I'm really tempted to eat it. I don't like to eat on stream very often, but I could slice it, I suppose, and eat it like a dignified person, but okay. Yeah, okay, guys, we get that you want to sing. If I get food poisoning, I get food poisoning. I need 2 cans. This is silly. I'll deal. Just means I'll sleep here anyway. There we go, fine. I swear the food poisoning chances have improved. Like you don't get it as often anymore on Voyageur as you used to. So I've not managed to get it yet. And I've been eating all sorts of dicey food, like before bedtime and everything. I'm still not getting it. This is great. I'm sort of alternating. It's perfect. Okay, last one there. Where am I at now? 2. I think I'll actually keep going. God, wolves, man. They're in a singing mood today.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Well, I think you can actually. Gonna make ya. Just extra torches because I can. I'm just going to sleep this off, guys. I really do want... I need visibility not only for mapping, but for like my own safety, so... You have your coffee, Summer's at school, time to work. Okay. I'll try not to be too exciting. Oh, come on. Or should I be more exciting because work sucks? I'll go and kill the bear and find the moose. You're okay, guys. We get it. You're here. You want to shout to the world that you are a proud and happy wolf. But can you just... Let's crouch and pass time. Oh, I still can't see. That's fine. Oh my god. Distract you any way I can. Okay. I'll do a dance. No, I won't. I'm terrible. That's the bear. Can you hear him? Can you hear him walking? If I knew exactly which way he was going, I might pop my head out in a minute. I'll just have a sleep. If I knew exactly which way he was going, I could go and shoot him. But I'm, you know, trying to be cautious here. He's on this side. He's on that headphone. But I really don't want to be mauled.
Ah, I'm starving.
Oh, shush. You're gonna have more problems if you get a bear. Unfortunately, I can't see him through the little pixels of the... He's definitely there though. I can hear him breathing. I don't know why I'm leaning. Leaning physically in person right now helps me in no way possible, but I've done it my entire life when playing games, so I'm not going to stop now. Like under and over there. Yep. Cannot help myself. Strafey, strafey. You can't get up here. I thought there was a little... I could sort of climb up here, maybe. Oh, maybe. Oh, it's clearing up. Can I do a little cheaty? Oh, I can. I mean, it's not going to stop him mauling me, but I was just trying to get a bit of visibility. I don't know where he's gone. Can I get on top of these train cars somehow? I don't think I've ever tried. I think I can get on top of, like, that one. But probably not this one. Oh, can I go up the tree? Parkour! No, I can't get up this tree. Unfortunately. I'm still leaning. There he is! Let's do a little experiment, shall we? Oh, I can't see him now. I can't get up this tree, but I can go up this tree. Oh man, really? You're gonna block me? I thought if I could get up this tree, I could fall maybe on that train car, and then I could shoot him from the train car. But it's gonna be a dick. It's not gonna let me do it. Oh, come on. Really? How fun would that be? Oh man. Why you gotta be a jerk like this? When music begins bad. Well, it normally means a weather change or a time of day. It's only the do 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 do. No, you can't go up ladders, sadly. The game does not give you ladder climbing ability. That would be nice. I mean, unless I could kind of cheese it with the fire trick, but I'm not going to. That's fine. I could go shoot him with the distress pistol, but you guys need to be prepared that I'll probably die. Well, not die, but you know, I'll probably get mauled. This tree should be climbable. This is also a great very unfair. This one is not climbable, though I'm sure Dunn has tried. I saw him on a train car though at some point. I don't know if it was in Fallen Muskeg though. Oh, hello. Oh, I've opened you already. Why don't we try this? Can you sprint? Yes. Doesn't help me though, because the bear's nowhere near, but that was fun. Parkour. But that's so annoying that there's all these trees. Like, this is a fallen, like an arch tree, which basically tells you this is an interesting location, but you'd think that they would give you a tree that you could fall on top of the poachers. That would be great. Because why give us this tree if we can't get up it? He's just going to go back and forth. I am kind of tempted to go shoot him. Though he may maul me. Gotta live dangerously sometimes, I suppose. Oh my god, guys. Can you shut up? I want to hunt down every single one of you to shut you up. Oh, I haven't got you yet. Sodas? Even better. Okay, I've only done this, like, a handful of times, okay? So, if he mauls me, he mauls me. Where'd he go?
Yeah, welcome.
Thank you for following, Groovy Mike. You're following me for the mauling. Where'd he go? Oh, he's over there. I don't want to fall through the ice, that's the thing. I need him to come to, like, more stable ground. What I might do... tempted to drop my parkas, because if he does maul me, I really don't want to lose my expedition parkas. Which will make me cold. Everything else I can kind of find again in world pretty easily. And have I got my bedroll? Or I left it in there? Okay, I left it in there. I don't want him to ruin my bedroll either. I mean, these are pretty obvious. They're by the train track. I should be able to find them easily enough. I'm still warm. So. Okay, guys. Be prepared for failure, okay? I'm not amazing at this. I've done it successfully a bunch of times, but that doesn't mean that it will be successful today. He hasn't seen me, so I'm actually kind of tempted to arrow him in the butt and let him run away. We'll try that first, but if he comes at me, we're doing distress pistol. He will just run away and die if I shoot him and he doesn't, like, twig that I'm here. Got him. Okay. Now we wait for him to die. Yay! I'm not going to track him. I'm just going to go hang out back in Poachers. And, got him in the butt. Now we can just let him die. It's fine. Where's the Parker? It's further along. Closer? Is the Parker closer? Must be. Okay. My Parker pile? Yeah, here it is. Shoot it in the butt. I think I kind of got him between his butt and his shoulder, so like along his back. So he may take like 6 to 8 hours to die. And he's going to die up there somewhere. So that'll be fun to find later. She looks so ridiculous. If I'm out of sync with the music, I apologize. I don't know if it sounds any good when I'm singing. If I'm singing out of sync. Now I know that he's not a threat really anymore. Let's just have a quick look over here. So the other bear was all the way over there, so I'll get him when I go back round to Spencer's. Let's have a look at our list of things to map, because I may need to go do the Mystery Lake entrance. There's another tower up there. I need to do all the Hat Creek and all that sort of stuff. Let's have a look. 16. 7. I'm already halfway. That's cool. Yeah, Hat Creek. So you go up Hat Creek to the waterfall. Oh, it's only 7, so I should be able to see them all on screen. Yeah, okay. So you go up Hat Creek and you get the waterfall at the same time. Then you get, you climb onto Marsh Ridge, and then you climb from Marsh Ridge up to Milton. So I can get Hat Creek, Marsh Ridge, waterfall all in one go. And the towers up by Hat Creek. So I can get 4 of them by going up there. So I can do that tomorrow. Then I can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them by going up there. I can do that tomorrow. Mystery Lake is the one I need to get. So I might go down to Mystery Lake entrance, map that, and then go all the way around to Hat Creek. And then I just need to go to Broken Railway entrance, go back round, and I'm back at Spencer's. That's probably going to be my route. Okay, now that I've made that decision, let's drink soda. That's all I've got. Should be fine on Voyageur anyway. Okay, is there anything I can do before it's too dark? Like read or...
It's dusk, so I can't be far behind.
Yep, Astrid, that's how time works. Right. Can't repair you because I don't have leather. I can repair you if it lets me in the dark. Usually when you're outside it lets you repair for a bit longer just because of the natural moonlight or whatever. I don't know quite what the concept is, but seems to be. Okay. Seems to be pretty warm, so. Those wolves, man. I want to hunt them all down and kill them. Might just be creaking. I thought he was walking by. I wondered if he was going to walk past me and die by me. Yeah. That's him. Oh no, that's wind. There was a real like snuffling sort of sound though. Oh, I can't remember how many bears I've killed. 3, I think.
Man, all I can think about is food.
Because I killed 2 in Forsaken Airfield, 1 in Broken Railroad. So yeah, it's going to be 4. Yeah, I thought it was the bear for a second. I think I'm wrong, but sounded like the snuffles. Sounded like footsteps and snuffles, but I think it's this wind. Curious how long it's going to take him to die. Seems to be that seemed to be either a silent blizzard or just very, very quiet wind. I've had a bunch of friends get silent blizzards in Fallen Muskeg lately, where you just get the wind and the vision of the blizzard, but no actual. So you hear that? That's footsteps. My right ear. Unless there's a wolf walking right past, I think he's still out and about. Or you can hear his wolves. I think it might be the headphones thing. It's just like a soft padding of feet. Yeah, he's not dead. But it may just be the atmospheric sounds of the poacher's camp and I've been mishearing it. Nearly 50 days. Nice. What kind of day am I going to get? Not a nice one. Let's see. It's been quite a while. I wonder if he's dead yet. Sometimes they, at the moment, I've noticed they've been taking a very long time to bleed. Yeah, he's not dead yet. No, it's just like a nice achievement. I think people like to reach 50 days. On Interloper, I believe. Oh, I got food poisoning.
I just want to die.
On Interloper, 50 days, the world is colder. It's not, and it's gradually been getting colder, and at 50 days it hits like the coldest it's gonna get, and then it's like the world is just crappier. The weather's crappier.
Survived another night.
But on Voyageur, you need to get to like 150 days before. He's still not dead.
Starving.
You okay, Astrid? I think you need to be at 150 days before the world is colder. I think Stalker's 100. I think it kind of goes up in those kind of increments. Or goes down in those kind of increments. So 175 for Stalker, sorry, maybe 50. Yeah, I can't remember how it works, but the world just gets steadily colder. I've never lived that long on Interloper, so I've never really needed to care. So you get really tired with food poisoning. I think I might have to give her a nap. Okay. Come on, please die. Are you still alive? What? One second, friends. I have not got space to save my game. That could be a problem. Does my game save on? That's hilarious. I've never seen that before. I know my husband's been running out of room on his PC lately. I thought that everything saved in the cloud for Steam, but I guess it probably needs to keep some stuff local, huh? I guess it saves it and then it uploads it to the cloud or whatever, you know. Steam. That's funny. I mean, I can survive without saving for a little while. I don't know what else to delete from C. We've cleared it out lately because we've been having problems with space. Sorry. Under my file I've got nothing. Saved games. Empty folder. Videos. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's only very small. Sorry friends, one second. I'm just checking that I haven't saved anything weird on here. There's a couple of stuff for video editing, but it's tiny little files. It's got my OneDrive files, but they're not actually locally saved. We'll see what happens. Let's just also my autofocus isn't working. I'm just this blur. Let's see what happens if I give her like another hour of sleep. I don't know how much room it needs to save my game, but the C drive is full. Okay, now it's saving. Okay. Let's just check if he's dead. Otherwise, there's some loud crows out there, but they could be traveling over actually. Yeah, he's not dead. Okay, so we're just going to carry on with our mapping journey and hope that he dies in the meantime. Oh, actually, we'll take you. I did say to my husband that we needed to do something about the drive. He was going to do a full like new format and all that because he's got a brand new SSD to put in, which is much bigger. But oh, you have to sleep 10 hours to recover from poo poisoning too, and I think I've probably 6 more hours. Yeah, I'm going to be really slow going then with my travels. Keeping an eye out in case he decides to come down this way. There he is. If he wants to die near poachers, that would be lovely. I knew he was close. I thought I was hearing him before. Jerk face. Well, if he dies right outside poachers, that would be nice. I could have got another arrow into him, but sometimes that resets their bleed time, and then you have to wait all over again. I'm just curious what he's going to do. He's definitely going to be dying at some point. See how he speeds up sometimes? He goes like... Nyeh, nyeh. This game, man. This game is a bit glitchy at the moment. Let's just go down to the exit because we need to map it. And let him die in peace. Another thing I think we discovered the other day was that accidentally some stuff that was supposed to be installed on D has been installed on C. So I'm going to need to see if I've accidentally, when installing some Steam games, put them onto the wrong drive. Because that would explain the sudden loss of space. I'm sorry. I know, I'm making you very tired. I could give you a nice little Mystery Lake nap and heal you up and come back, but... Well, it's pretty sad when the highlight of the last little bit has been my computer running out of space. There it is. I want to see if he's dead. Still 3. Okay, we're going to go to Mystery Lake and have a snooze. Because my nearest location to sleep is Poachers or his cave. Hello, tools. Can I sleep in here? I love how sometimes the bare bedroll looks absolutely enormous, and at other times, like right now, it looks tiny. Sometimes you're inside a little cabin or whatever and it takes up the whole freaking room. Oh man. I can sleep on the slope. Little slope nap. Here we go. We're safe from weather and it's not cold, so let's just keep tapping away at that food poisoning sleep time. He's taking his sweet time to die. I have had him still die, like sometimes it's just taken a crazy amount of time, but I have had him still die. While I'm here, because I'll probably forget to do it later, I'm pretty sure this entrance is also a surveyed location in Mystery Lake. Yeah, so let's just map this while we're here. Oh, the other place I've mapped is 2 cave system. Oh, that's the Milton one. I don't know what to do now. The weather's not bad. I suppose I should go back. But I really do want to get her to sleep, otherwise we're going to be too tired to do anything. Tell you the load screens on PC are just like 10 times faster than PS4 right now. No, not at all. No. I think some people just like to kind of discover the world themselves, so they decided to put them behind an extra button, so if you did want to not know what you were looking for and just... It's kind of obvious because when you walk to the new location it appears on the screen, like it's appearing behind me right now, but these big words come up that say new location found. So you kind of know, oh, it's a named location, I should probably map. There's a cave up here, actually. But yeah, some people didn't want to know what they were even looking for. So they made it so that you don't know what the words are. Like, because if you saw the list and you were like, oh, one of them says waterfall, I'm going to go look for waterfalls. Like, it kind of takes that kind of fun out of it if that's what you're wanting. I don't really care. And I know the maps now, so I know what everything is. I could just never remember what the actual locations are that I'm supposed to map, so. There's also crows up here, which is a good sign. Oh, shit. That is not good. I really don't want a moose. There's a little nook in there. What are the crows crowing about? Or will they fly over crows? No, I don't want a moose. I really don't want a moose. I'm really not good at killing moose, guys. Unless I am on a very high vantage point that he cannot get me. That's where I kill moose from. I might just go up here. I'm going to risk a sprain. I'm just going to go up here and make sure he's actually definitely not here before I go down there. There we go. Thought that might happen. That's why you have cloth. Make bandages. Oh, Astrid, my love. That's very dramatic of you. I think he would be kind of just tooling around here. I haven't seen him around here in a long time. Oh, the crows are there for the deer? Okay, well, where's that cave I'm thinking of? I think it might be over there, actually, and it's a bit close to the bear cave. Bears like to go in their caves to die. Alright, well, we're going to do this. We're going to cover 2 birds with 1 stone. In case there's a moose, we'll keep this out. If there's a bear, we'll shoot him. We'll head to somewhere safe to sleep. Oh, I should probably get rid of the pain too. It's not like I need to keep hoard the medicine. She's so tired. Anybody sees a moose, let me know. But I think I would have. I think he's just like around that marking, so. That's interesting, because I'm used to the moose being up on Marsh Ridge. I don't think I've had a moose here before. In Voyageur, the moose spawn is more rare anyway, I think, so I'm probably fine, but I've had some bad luck before. You guys, I get it. There's a deer. I get it. Why don't they ever swoop down and eat the deer? Why do they always just fly over it? Forever and ever. I was thinking about the feathers, but nah. Interesting how there was only 1 marking too. Usually you see a bunch of them, but... Oh boy. I'm glad I didn't play Alien Isolation tonight, because I'm on edge just playing the Long Dark. I think I'm just tired, so I'm just like... Ah! Alien. I played Alien on Tuesday night for 2 hours. I was very tense. Even though I know the game, and I've played it through like 3 or 4 times. It's been a couple of years, so I'm just like, I'm gonna die at like every moment. You almost had a friggin' moose going across the road on your way to work this morning. Oh my god, remind me where you live, because that's bananas to me. Like, that is absolutely bananas. Not imagine seeing moose in real life. I'd like to one day, but from a very safe distance. Oh, Alaska. Cool. Why is Alaska blocked? That's freaking weird. Sorry about that. That should not be going through the filters. Yeah, I'm slowly killing Astrid if I don't get her somewhere to sleep. But the cave I know around here is... actually, the bear cave is at that end, I think. And the cave around here is where they sometimes used to hide the hacksaw. Which they probably don't anymore. Because, you know, they've changed everything and they're mean like that. Let's just go. Yeah, there's another marking. Okay, alright, so it's quite a wide region that the moose can be in then. Oh my god. I've only seen videos and pictures of moose, but holy crap, they were absolutely enormous. Hi Python, nice to see you. Awake, I see. Extreme version of your normal camping. Oh my god. You and Python are just as bad as each other with your wilderness stuff. I absolutely love the idea of camping, but I'm very much an indoor person. We keep planning, I'm meaning to plan a camping trip as a family, and I think we will, but the idea of camping with two small children makes me quite nervous because I very much like being inside. Inside with warmth and technology, please. But yes, we will do it at some point. Probably next summer, in another year. And in a year's time, we'll have a 2-year-old and a 5-year-old, which will be a little bit easier than I think a 1-year-old and a 4-year-old. Oh, I'm stuck on a piece of snow. Astrid, lift your feet. It's an extreme version. Oh boy. I need to yeah, I need to put that on my bucket list as to go visit somewhere where I can see moose from a safe distance. Right, Astrid, you're gonna sleep in this cave. And you're gonna try not to die. That would be good. Should get lots of condition gain back overnight, but I still don't like being getting her condition low at all. I like to look after my Astrid's condition as much as I can. Oh yeah. Fresh air, campfire, good coffee, cast iron, bacon, eggs, potatoes. Sounds fantastic. Rain, mud, dirt, sleeping on a hard surface. Oh, Astrid, you're not gonna die. You just have food poisoning. Your backyard. That's crazy. Yeah, I just mean like, if I could, like, I don't know, go somewhere in Canada or Alaska or something and just see them over yonder. Nowhere near me, so I'm not gonna be scared of them. That would be good. I have seen them chase cars in like videos and stuff. I'm like, you seem very scary. You seem like someone I should not mess with. Well, they've put no loot in this cave now. That's a nice change. You like a hotel. Yeah, I love the idea. The idea of camping is very idyllic. You throw them on vegetables? Oh, maybe they've learned to trust you then. You're their friend, so you know you can you won't get stomped. I don't know if the broken rib stomping thing is like something that actually happens to people, but alright, Astrid, you'll be all healed now, okay? There you go. You're hungry, but you'll survive. Only if you bother the babies. Oh, like bears. Protective. Yeah. I'm gonna be out of food in a second. Proper pads, hammocks to sleep in. Oh, hammocks to sleep in. That sounds nice. I have a hammock and I love my hammock. I usually only lie in it in summer, but you're dead. Thank you, Don. You're dead. I'm gonna change it to you're fine. It's sleep time. Don't panic. Look at that condition regain. It's brilliant. Yeah, Dunn ruined that song for me, if you know DH Dunn. He sings You're Dead to that song, and it's changed it for me forever. Right. This weather's not ideal.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oh, Astrid. Good lord, I just picked up a bedroll. Drink a tea, even though it's not hot, it's calories. She doesn't really, split temperature's like. -7? Crikey. Maybe I do need teas. Maybe I need to wait this out. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Bow, bow, bow. Do it. The Hadrian Moment song gets changed to You Died, We Cried. Oh, really? Yeah, I know he's back on YouTube. I've never really watched him, though. Like, he's someone that just kind of went past me, but I'm totally planning to watch him because everybody's very excited that he's back. So I will be checking him out ASAP. There you go, Astrid. Should probably check on your bear. I wonder if he reset. Well, that was a whole another 6 hours of sleep, so yeah, I think he reset. Oh well. I'll go and try and shoot him again. Looking forward to the recipes thing too, because what else can we like make with mushrooms, please? I shouldn't have to just make them into tea. Can't make birchbark tea, can I? No, I must not have picked up enough of it. It's fine. Live on teas until I get down to more cattails. Or get back to base. Your TLD style stuff. For sure. Share them in the Discord. This is all cooking skill too, even if I don't actually want any of them desperately. The Travois, it is not out yet. I'm hoping that it is in the next update. I don't really know what we're going to get next.
Anything right now.
I think the cougar might be later. I think people are really hoping the cougar is like soon, but I think the cougar might be like later on in the 12 months of releases. But I'm hoping that they do the Travois soon. I'm calling it Travois because that's traditionally what how people would pronounce that in English, but it should be Travois, really. Travois. Travois. Everyone loves a cougar. These torches suck.
Wonder if I can drop any of this
Oh, Astrid, it's torches. Calm yourself. Hi, Garrick. Nice to see you. Yeah, there's one more I could have got, but I already probably pulled too many as it is. Now we need to look out for the bear, seeing we now know that he's decided to not die. I don't know whether it was a weather thing or just a random glitch, but yeah. I did not kill him, so that's fine. We just need to make sure we know where he is. But we're going to head up to Hat Creek. The too long pole, hide and paracord, heavy stuff dragging thingy. Yeah, Travois. Travois. What's going on? Oh, call me Nard. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the gifts. Fishman, Badass Weevil, Robbie, Buckeye, and Squeaky Rabbit. That is so kind of you. Thank you. That's so kind and generous. You're going to get my son going awoo for like the entire count of them, by the way. Thank you so much for your support. That really helps. I don't do this for the money, but I'm going to be building a new PC soon, and that everything that I receive in support goes towards that, so it's very kind. Thank you. I will be doing a 500 follower stream soon, and I'll be doing some sort of incentives to kind of not quite a subathon, but kind of a subathon, but yeah. What CPU will I get? I'm very much going middle of the line, kind of outdated stuff. I'm not getting like top of the range. I think it's a, I need to look it up. It's not a high powered machine in any, it's very similar to what I'm using right now actually. Not high powered by any means. It's a Ryzen, AMD Ryzen. What did I go for? I'll look it up for you. Latest CPU but middle of the road? Yeah. Like I'm getting like my husband's, very similar to my husband's motherboard, CPU, graphics. Or I'm actually buying his graphics card off him because he's going to upgrade his GPU. And then everything else is just very... this machine will perform well, but it's not meant to run the highest AAA games or anything. It's going to run this mainly. And also only thing I am doing that he hasn't got in this machine is I'm going to upscale my RAM so that I've got a very zippy machine, 32 gig of RAM, I think. But yeah. Should we do the tower first? Let's do the tower first. Don't need to be torch walking, it's just kind of a habit thing. But yeah, I'm buying a part kind of every payday until the end of April, and then I should be able to build it all. That's how I'm gonna afford it. So far I have the case and fans. So at least I've got three fans. I'm probably gonna run 4 or 5 fans, but yeah. 3 fans so far. You bought all your peripherals and your GPU, nothing to plug them into. So you've gone... I was gonna say, there's a wolf here. Somewhere. Footsteps. Anyway, we're going up here. Pretty sure there's a dead guy. So there's another tower I need to map. Here's the, oh, this is the Vista location. I had it wrong. Are you edible? Yeah, you're edible enough. I must have, there must be 2 Polaroids for Fallen Muskie. I must have, got this one, not the other one. thank you for the food. So that's perfect because I'm going to map this location anyway. This is the the thingy-mabob. If you're doing archivist, that's the location for that one, I believe. Thought there was also a container. No? Okay. Yeah, I know. I'll map it in a second. I'm going to throw this off in glory. I'm not going to throw ourselves off, though. Wow! Look at all that. Crikey. So if I can find the other one, it'll do the rest, I think. I think Fallen Muskeg's one of those places where if you get both Polaroids, you basically get the whole map. Nice! I'm curious if that affects... It does. Well, there you go. That's your key, guys. Get the Polaroids if you want to do Faithful Cartographer quicker. 2 Broken Railway and Waterfall. Well, that's easy. Because the Waterfall's just here. The top of Hat Creek. And Broken Railroad is where I'm going to end up. Nice and chill after a stressful day. I'm glad. The first great loot shuffle of 2023. Let's go down here though, because sometimes there's stuff in here. There's definitely a wolf down there. Is he running for a bunny or is he running for me? Sounded like he was chasing a deer. He's chasing a deer. Let's see what happens.
Oh, my ankles!
Oh, my ankles. Holy shit. Oh my god. Okay. Oh boy. I shouldn't laugh that hard, but fucking hell, the sound of that doe dying, it just killed me, man. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. I think I might take these to the cave and like actually cook them. But and then I've got a big food supply, but holy shit, that man is so funny. Oh boy. Oh man. I need to clip that. If no one's clipped that, I will go back. Don't worry, I will go back and clip it later. Yeah, it's too fucking funny. Let's actually... Can I do that? Hang on. Oh boy, marker. There we go. Let's add a marker. And hopefully I'll remember. Oh, you're working on it. Thank you so much, Gemma. I'm gonna be way overweight, but let's take a couple of each. Yeah, that's fine. And we'll go to the cave. Oh, my makeup's probably like all down my face now. I don't care, but fucking hell. They do sound fucking weird. I have not, to be fair, I have not been around deer much in my life, pythons, so if I heard one in real life, I would be very surprised if they sounded like that. But if they do, that's funny. Boy. One thing I'm going to need is firewood, but I suppose I've probably got a couple bits, and then there might be coal in here. But a bear? Yeah, I don't think they sound like a bear. Also not been around bear much in my life. I have no idea if bears sound like they do in the game. I thought this might be easier, but it should be okay. Okay, I'm just gonna pop in here quickly. 2 feet keep getting jumps, thinking they were cougars. Did she not realize the cougars weren't in the game? I can totally see what she means though. Oh, actually, where's the exit? Let's, I think I'm gonna, I don't know whether I want to cook in here or just by the entrance. I might just want to cook just here. Because this is a nice little sheltered spot actually. Usually fires are pretty good here. But I suppose I could just cook in the cave, like, what's the difference? I'm not going to get cabin fever anytime soon. I've been sleeping outside for ages. So let's just take everything inside. It was day one, so no, we were hoping. Yeah, fair enough. Oh my god, I honestly think cougars are going to just sneak up on us. And just be absolutely terrifying. Here we go. Oh, I can go up to Marsh Ridge and get more birch bark too, if I wanted to. I mean, I don't desperately need to, obviously. Also, I want to drop where I can see them outside. Heavy stuff, so I can carry more meat back. What's heavy? My bedroll. You.
Thank you, Mama.
Highly trouted with the raid. Hello, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Chub Dog. Welcome in. Anita Smoke. Nice to see you, friends. Let's give you a shout out. Appreciate you joining us. Lovely to see you all. You just missed the majesty of a doe dying and making a terrible noise. Hey, Mikey boy.
Wow, got lucky on that one. See,
You're welcome. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm gonna go get more. Oh, you're still going. Sorry, it froze up.
Boop.
What is this? This is amazing. What is that game? That looks really fun. The doe dying noise. Gemma's working on a clip right now, but it was basically. That's it for your listening pleasure. 7 Days to Die? Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. I haven't managed to play that yet. I keep meaning to give it a go. But that's pretty funny. It's janky? Yeah, janky games are kind of fun though. Like, you should see me when I play... When I played Stranded Deep, oh my god, it filled me with rage, but it was pretty funny. Right, 24. A lot of random clips, yeah. Yeah, Astrid, I can barely hear you over the waterfall. Shush! I have to map you, actually. And then you can shush. Aw, that's okay, Mrs. T-Rex. Don't worry, because I made a little stamp in my channel-y thing, a marker, so I should be able to find it later. Oh no, I might get food poisoning again. No? Okay, phew. It's all good. It's been doing that a bit lately. I tried 4 times to clip something in Dunstream the other day when I was watching a VOD, and it kept giving me that error. Not what I asked for, but sure. Yeah, and I'm sure he's gonna end up getting like 4 versions of that clip appear in his actual clips because it'll like come through later. Oh, let's just take everything. I'm gonna be slow, but then I'm not coming back. There we go. But yeah, I will go back and clip that myself because it's too funny not to. Oh, sorry. Just making all the noises tonight. Pro streamer right here. Hitting all the things. Hitting all the wrong buttons when I do stuff. Saw a clip where a zombie was on a big wooden crate. The streamer did something and zombie flew 20 feet in the air, was rolling. You hear good things about The Long Dark. I love it. I've played this game basically almost exclusively for like 5.5 years now. So I love this game. This is all time my favorite game. It never ever gets old. Never gets boring. Never get tired of it. It's different every time you play. It's just, I just love it so much. So yeah, I can't say enough good things about The Long Dark. I stream The Long Dark like 90% of the time, so if you follow me, that's the content you're going to get. And then occasionally I do other games, like cozy sort of feel games. Games that are a little bit chill. Though, on Tuesday night I did 2 hours of Alien Isolation, which I haven't played in years. And I was like, oh god, oh god. Yeah, it's 2014. The Long Dark's 2014. Though they've just done a massive DLC update in December, which is why a lot of people are now discovering it. 15 years, I think. Oh, I think Python might be talking about 7 Days to Die, and Mikey's talking about The Long Dark. I know you're tired, my friend. We're going to start a couple of fires so we can do a bunch of cooking, and you can have a sleep.
Come on, little fire.
Come on, recognize my face. Thank you. Someone sent me. What is this? Well done, Astrid. Well done. Add something to the fire, please. Sticks will do. Oh. So we just killed a deer and a wolf, so we've got a lot of meat. This is thrilling content, I know. Watch Corey pick up sticks. Pick up sticks. That was an entertaining game when I was a child. Right. 1 coal. Bunch of sticks. Second fire. I'm going to accelerate this one because I am lazy and impatient. Your mathematical ability dies after 3 AM. Fair enough. Oops, I didn't mean to put all of it in, but that's okay. Man, it's going to be toasty in this cave. Oh, I'm also right on the edge. See, I've got the leave cave. I'm going to need to be very careful. Because if I walk back in this cave, I may walk back onto these fires.
Yeah, welcome.
So that's not good. Ah, it's a bit... Oh, you can play it with friends. That that definitely makes a difference. Thank you for the follow. We're going to do ½ kilo pieces, I think. And get a couple of them going. Just going to check, actually, that I... Yeah. Go over there. That I can place meat on this fire that I've made in the entrance. I can. Good. Okay. It's saying something because you like horses. Meat, glorious meat. The clip worked. Awesome. Feel free to share it. Actually, we should probably just make you VIP, Mrs. T-Rex, because you're always here, and I like you a whole lot, so... Oh, wrong name. I mistyped your name. There you go. Now you can probably add links without any bother. Oh, Garrick, you're a sub. I appreciate you, and you're often always here too. the wrong name. I just mistyped Mrs. T-Rex as like Mrs. T-Rex with like an extra X or something. I'm sure I can give you a VIP too, Garrick, if that's what you're trying to imply. Let's eat before she gets complainy. Bunny or me? Bunny? Why'd you call it bunny or me? It was the doe, wasn't it? Is he running for a bunny or is he running for me? Oh, that's what I'm saying. Sorry, guys. It sounded like he was chasing a deer. Hang on. I will show this on screen, actually, because it's too funny. Let's hide me, because otherwise, yeah. He's chasing a deer. Let's see what happens.
Oh, my ankles.
Oh, my ankles. Oh my god. Okay. Oh boy, it makes me laugh all over again. Oh boy. I shouldn't laugh that hard, but fucking hell, the sound of that doe dying, that just killed me, man. Hey, watch me live. I'm playing the long duck. Oh boy, oh boy. Thank you very much, Gemma. That's too funny. I love it. Python used to be the only one. Oh, don't worry. I don't care about the title. I was just confused because I didn't remember saying that. Python, yeah, used to be one of the only people here talking to me at 2 in the morning. Ankles did used to be the height of rudeness, that is true. You having a feast tonight, Astrid? All this venison. Well, this stream has gone to new levels because I was intending to just like hang out at Spencer's and travel around from there, and I've ended up just going on a journey and not even going back to base once, so that's quite fun. I need to be quicker with my harvesting. I'm letting them all cook and I haven't got space. Right. Smidge of calf, I know. Slightly above the ankle. Showing a little bit of muscle. How dare she? Oh, no, not that button. This button. Not that button, this button. There we go. Now we can have a raw pile and a cooked pile. I'm probably going to run out of firewood before I cook everything anyway. I haven't got enough, oh no, they're only little bits. It might be okay. I keep getting leave cave when I go to that fire though. Just get... You called your right ankle? Do you have problems with your right ankle in particular?
Thank you, Mama.
Oh my gosh, another raid. It's the Demi. Hello, welcome in. Nice to see you. Thank you so much for the raid and bringing your lovely followers to me. I'm going to guess Lady is to blame. Hello, Lady. Thank you for suggesting me, if it was you that suggested me. We have had an interesting time. We're having good fun cooking up a deer and a wolf. I was mapping Fallen Muskeg. This is my achievement run, so I'm also doing Faithful Cartographer. And we just managed to get a wolf killing a doe. Oh, it's the Demi. I will make sure I drop you a follow right now. Because if Lady likes you, then I'm sure you're great. Oh, of course, yeah. I forgot you have CP, yeah. And thanks for your follow. Yeah, so... Yeah, both ankles, yeah. It's gonna be fun transporting all this meat back without getting my face bitten off, but that's a problem for another day, I guess. Actually, you can just go straight on the fire. Oh, last bit. No, I can imagine. The wolves don't bite, they just give love licks. Yeah, well, this wolf definitely bit the doe. And I may get my face bitten off by the bear. But we'll see. Maybe I'll shoot him before he can get me. That will be a nice change. Right. It's like the bears, they just give hugs, and the moose just want to give you a little tappy tap on the ribs. Okay, just this one? Indeed. Charm the bear. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the bear when I go back down. I did think I'd killed him before, but he did not die, so I think I might I managed to make him reset, and yeah, I need to try again. I bet I'll watch that part back and realise I didn't actually hit him. I thought I did, but maybe I just scared him. We'll see. Embers, well, that fire's done, so I have nothing else. Should have a look in here for quick look in here for coal. Probably just need one fire now anyway. Should just be some in here, huh? Do, 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 do. Bow. I'll sing the cave music for you because it stopped. Bow. 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 Yeah, I'll stop now. Right. Bottom of the slope? Yes. Thought so. Any more for any more? There we go, there's 3 more hours. That experience from hitting him. Oh, did I? I guess it did hit. Yeah, he just reset then. Okay. Unless he's doing that weird thing that I've had happen a few times where he just takes a couple of days to die, which is very strange, but it happens. I will check my log in a minute. Out of curiosity. Otherwise, I will just go hit him again. Nothing I like more in this game than approaching a fire from a distance. It just looks so cool. So if you move this one, it should pick up where it left off. I'm not sure it did. Right. That's it. Managed to time it well anyway. Cold doesn't really hit me, but my neck and back go off with whenever they want, and my wrists are ruined. People say they want to work with animals. What do you do, Mikey? I have really, not the best wrists, but that's because I spend all my time on a computer. Yeah, horses? Yeah, he didn't die. Oh well.
Thank you, Mama.
Vika with the raid. Oh my gosh, what is this? 4 or 5 raids tonight? That's amazing. You used to work at a kennels. Nice to see you, Vika. How was your run? How was your feed? Oh, your feed. How was your stream? Let's give Vika a shout out. Kennels family business. Ah, yeah. Let's shout out Lady.
Isn't this so much better
Still
than
alive, yay.
being able to customize your base? You can create a portrait out of bits of moose. Doesn't
missed
really stack
anybody?
that well, does it?
Or don't I? Like to get completely out and back into Pleasant Valley?
You're welcome.
Hinterlands suck sometimes. They just suck. Convoluted.
Oh shit, son. Here comes the storm.
Hello, Mahmood. Yeah,
Those deer just love
it can be, but it's quite late at night
to
here.
run, don't they?
Sorry.
They just like look. They just like look in your direction and like gone.
Yeah,
And
Walker.
they're like, fuck it, I'm out. There's fucking hell.
No, not quite right now, Mahmood. Sorry.
I know.
Hey, Jim, I'm getting mauled by a fucking cruiser! Jim, put your ass over here!
Yeah, neither of those clips are very friendly. But yeah, I do try and keep my language to a minimum at times. But this time of night, because it's nearly midnight for me, it's 11:24 p.m. Sometimes I do occasionally swear, so I apologize in advance. But yeah, I can't really speak for the rest of the folks in here that apparently have potty mouths. You're welcome. Oops, not you. Might as well drop all my crap. There we go. It's all good, Vika. I totally understand. And yes, Friday tomorrow for us. Have a good Friday. I'm sure I'll see you tomorrow. I'm working from home, so I will definitely be on Twitch tomorrow. Especially seeing as I've got no work to do yet. It's very, very quiet, so. Thank God this cave is not one of the ones they've added the dripping sound effects to. Because that's annoying. Maybe you should help? No, it's all good. You're not here to work. 1 minute, 55 minutes, cool. We can go to bed then. I need to do some water though. Or we're going to die of thirst. Well, no, we're not literally, but Astrid is going to be a thirsty girl. So they take half an hour, right? Yeah. Hi, Dusky Donkey. Nice to see you. Thanks for the look. 20 minutes. We can't really do smaller increments, can you? So I'll do one more, and then I'll see if I can add a stick. I don't think I have any sticks. I might have a torch I can break down, though. Yeah. Might be able to get it just right. Hi, Danny. Nice to see you. Welcome in. What time zone are you in, Danny? I might need one more stick, actually. Just the math in my brain has been going, 5:26 a.m. Oh, your EST? That is early. Welcome, welcome. Some other crazy ESTers in here who obviously cannot sleep. Look at all these galleries. Look at this. I have to travel back with all this meat and try not to die. Oh, and of course Lady's working. Yeah, you work overnight, yeah. Yay, it's daytime! I timed it perfectly. Okay, only just, but still. Let's pick up all our crap. I don't know if I want to be that stinky, but it's fine. Give us some good bow practice if we can lure everybody to us. Stop, Astrid. Pick things up. Don't extinguish, pick things up. As long as I'm not like crazy heavy, that's my worry.
Sure, I can carry much more.
I think I'm going to be crazy heavy, aren't I? Because these are all half a kilo each. Shush. I'll drop some of it outside. Right, how bad am I? Oh, 44. That's fine. I'm just going to be very, very popular. Let's lighten the load though a little bit by eating some. Let's eat the heaviest food first. Oh, I do actually want to go through that cave because I want to go to Marsh Ridge, so let's just go do that. A woof. Let's just go through. Though I think I only need to map one spot, don't I? Just curious. No, he's still not dead. He's definitely not going to die. Okay, follow Muskeg. We only have this place left, which is the entrance to Broken Railroad. So I don't actually need to go to Marsh Ridge. No, I don't need to go. But, I mean, Birch Park would be nice to have. So I think I will. And then we can get the entrance to Broken Railroad. After that... Indeed, at some point I'm going to need to go to bed because I've got to get up in like 6 hours and deal with my children. Well, 7 hours, but yeah. By the time I get to actually go to sleep, it'll probably be an hour from now because I take ages to wind down at night. Especially after I've just been talking non-stop for hours. At least I know the moose won't be up at Marsh Ridge because if it's... I think there's only one at a time for Muskie, and I've seen the markings down the bottom, so fingers crossed that means he will leave me alone. Oh boy. Non-venomous but third largest on Earth. Longest fangs is Gaboon Viper. Cool. Snake facts with Python. Tune in next time for more snake facts. I like it. Oh, hello. Could have cooked you, I guess. That's fine. Don't need ya. My backpack is full of meat. And coal now. Because why not overload her with coal when she's already overloaded? That seems like a really good decision to make. Oh, hello, dead dude. Thanks for the bandage, because I basically have just run out. Oh, there's the rope that I can deploy to get down from Marsh Ridge if I want to. But if I pick that up right now, I'm not going to be able to walk at all. So we're good. We can always goat down from Marsh Ridge anyway. It's pretty easy. I know, Astrid, I'm so sorry, making you walk uphill with 45 kilos, at least. I can barely walk with like 15, 20 kilos on my back. I generally only carry one child at a time, but if I did carry both of my children, that would be 25 kilos. No, 28 kilos. I think you can't. I need to stop hunching. My shoulders are very sore. I think it was mainly from work though. I don't think I've been hunching tonight, but at work today I think I was sitting in my chair like this. It's too easy to do. I should sit back and relax, but then I'm far away from how I like to be. Cool, where I thought. Definitely going to drop some meat here. Going to get down to 40-ish kilos. There we go. Right, I'm going to leave a note. Pile of meat. at Marsh Ridge Cave entrance. Gonna have meat in every map. Just a stash of meat. I want to have maybe 3 or 4 cups of birch bark tea like in my stash, so I need 7, I think 7 more pieces of birch bark, so that shouldn't be hard to find here, especially on Voyager. Should go check the loot over here too, this is always a good place to check. Venom looks like amber green goo. Oh hey. Snare. I don't need you, because I have a bear one. This is a really, by the way, if you don't know about this, this is a really good little nook. You can get in here and get a fire going. You are safe from like the harshest blizzard. It's so good. I've had a fire going in there for like 6-7 hours, slept overnight, came out, walked into a blizzard, ran back in there, and the fire was still on embers and managed to get it going again. It was really good. I was like, yay! It's still going! But yeah, be warned, there can be a moose up here. One of the things on my wish list is a pair of headphones that isn't my Apple pair to wear while I'm streaming, so I'll be doing that pretty soon. I'm going to buy some new in-ear monitors. When I used to do a lot of performing, I used to wear really good in-ear monitors that you could plug into a mic pack, but you could also plug into like it was normal 3.5mm jack as well. Oh, hello. Oh, too high. Yes. I don't like over ears. Yeah, AKG 240s. I like the sound from over ears, but I don't like how hot my head gets. Oh, and in the tree too. I just did that for the archery. And all the ones I used to do when I used to record music quite a lot, I used to have these absolutely enormous cans, you know, proper big over ears. But I prefer like in-ear ones. Comfortable in-ear ones. And these, like, I find Apple, like I've got really small ears. I find even after like half an hour to an hour, they start to like push themselves out of my ear, and I have to, that's why you'll probably see me on stream pushing my headphones in. Because it annoys me that they're not properly in my ears. But I have really small ears, if you can see. My ears just kind of... Your ears never stop growing, by the way. That's a fun fact that the my son's audiologist has told me. But mine never really got very big. Yeah, the gaming headphones are never really... Yeah, I'm not sure that they're ever worth it either. I did find a very, very cute headset that was my colour. You know how I love turquoise? A really cute headset, like a gaming headset. But then I was like, I'd be buying it for the colour because I don't actually like to wear over ears. But yeah, I'd like a new pair of in-ears soon. But that's okay. I've picked out some ones I'd like to try. Just waiting for that very first payday to come in next week. And I can start collecting stuff for my setup. Brand of choice for monitors. I cannot remember the name of them. There are a few. I'm curious now. I'm going to look up some stuff because people have been asking me about. Okay, so the ones I used to get were the KZ ZSTXs. So they do in-ear earbuds, which are kind of like a bunch of monitors. I'm pretty sure they're the ones I used to use, and I've saved them, and I've made myself a note on my wish list. Ask Pete if these are the ones I used to use as monitors. Yeah, KZZST appears to be the brand. They're not expensive either. They're like $35-$40. I did find a really nice pair of Sennheiser ones, and I really rate Sennheiser as a brand, but they're sold out. They're out of stock now, and the next ones that they had available were like $200 more. I was like, maybe not. Bose over ear, big block on the side. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I would hate over ear either. Like hook over the ear, but yeah, just not the big canny ones. What is that over there? Is that just a rock, or is that like another dead body? Is that a little cave in there that I don't know about, that I've forgotten about? Anyway. And yeah, I think it was Garrick who asked about my CPU. I can tell you that too in a second. So yeah, I'm basically I'm buying oh, that's the I'm just facing a direction I thought I wasn't facing. That is the little loot spot that I always go to. How much have I got now? 9, sweet. No, that's the cave that I that's a little nook where they used to give you a stem there. They don't do it anymore. Hi Torsten, by the way. Headphones that shut out the world, yeah. Get one more, then I can have 5 cups of itch bark if I need them. I'm trying to get the achievement where you pick 25 of every harvestable plant. So I have to keep picking up all the mushrooms and all the rose hips, and it's tedious. I'm gonna have to drop them all in a pile, I think, because I don't need them. But it doesn't give you a running count on the Steam achievements page. It's annoying. So I have no idea how close or far away I am to it. Right. 22. Pile of mushrooms. No, it's all good. It's all good. I need to get back to my base so I can have my pot. I hate keep constantly running out of water because I can never cook enough at a time. Oh, the day might be clearing up even better. Right, let's head down. Awoo, indeed, awoo. I hear you, Wolfie. I don't remember how I did this last time. I think it's just here. This is the way you can goat up too if you do it at a particular angle. Oh boy, I've hit the slope. Now I'm probably going to be stuck. There we go. Some nice covert noise cancelling earphones, but I don't really need that if the sound is good enough. You have to be so loud it ruins your ears. No, you don't want to ruin your ears, kids. I have a deaf kid, and you need to be very careful of the amount of decibels you're putting in your ears, because your hearing, once you lose it, can't get it back. I know some of you are older than me, but I can still call you kids. It's my thing, okay? And a decibel app on your phone is not the worst thing in the world to have if you go to like loud events and just check how bad it is. Yes, and wear earplugs to concerts. I think I'm hearing a doe, but it's freaking weird sounds that they make. I'm gonna mother everybody. That's just what I do. I've couple of people, some people in the I'm gonna fall, yeah. Some people in the TLD community call me Mama. Oh, that was a bad one too. Silly Karu. It's okay. I'll be fine. Just take a minute here. Call me the Mama Bear. Because you've been in bands. Yeah, I've done music all my life, and I luckily managed to keep my hearing pretty good, but it's very easy to damage. Pain. Oh yeah, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, clarity more important than volume. Some people think that you just need to blast it and that's what is good listening, but yeah, you want to be able to hear all the different elements of the music, you know? There's a lot of work that's gone into music, and if you just bash it as loud as it goes, you're missing all the tone and all the work that went into that music. Unless, you know, it's thrash metal, then it's probably supposed to. Call me Big Sis, and my mother's me anyway. That's funny. Yeah, I like to mother everybody. Mama Bear Car. Right. I was just going to try and hit you guys for practice. I don't actually want to eat you, but I suppose to you that's not actually reassuring. Little doe. No, I got you in the foot. Oh well, you can run off with my arrow. Yes, thrashing should also have depth, but some that I've heard does not. Some of it is just a good scream, and that's fine. Sometimes you need to get that out. AKG's open headphones, you hear everything around you. Ah, natural sound. Ah, cool. Oh, I love my records. I listen to a lot of vinyl. Also, I like, what was I going to say? I can't remember. Oh, here's the other Polaroid. That's up, that one, yeah. If you must, Astrid, if you must. I don't remember what I was going to say, but that's fine. We're going to go this way and do our little bit of mapping, and we're going to look out for the bear. And then I've got to go to bed. It's 11:45. It's very late for a Thursday night. It's a nice day. A lot of visibility. It's quite rare. Been having a lot of fog. You can't tell me what to do, Mama. Yeah, that sounds like my son. Oh, I was going to say, talking about open ear headphones, that's what I was going to say. One thing I learned from having a deaf kid who wears hearing aids is that I didn't realise, because if you have natural hearing, like my son has some quite decent natural hearing up to a certain closeness, like maybe 3-4 feet away, he can still hear you pretty good. He doesn't need his hearing aids, but he loses the clarity, so he doesn't know if you're saying bear or deer or here, or, you know, he loses the consonants at times and he doesn't 100% know what you're trying to say. And because he's young, he's only 4, and he's absorbing language, he needs to hear what you're trying to say. So it's very important that he had hearing aids from a young age, right? But I didn't realise when you have decent natural hearing and you're not actually that deaf, your hearing aid molds in your ears have holes in them, have quite a decent hole in them, so that your natural hearing can also get through. Because the molds that they make that fill up your ear are actually like giant ear, you know, they're big pieces of plastic. They block all the the opening in your ear to give you the most access to the hearing aid, right? Yeah, I'm kind of making sense. But yeah, so he also has a hole in it, so natural hearing comes through too, which I think is really cool. It's a little hearing aid fact for you. Alright, we're going to go back to base and we're going to sleep, and that's going to be it for today, I think. If I can get back to base alive, or without being mauled or stomped. It's not perforated, it's just like they've drilled a hole through all the way through the plastic mold so that it goes, like you've got the mold and then a tube that runs up and attaches to the hearing aid, which sits behind your ear. So the mold itself has another hole straight through it, which I didn't know was a thing. But yeah, it means that he gets natural hearing as well as his amplified hearing, which is very cool. Yeah, I could show you his hearing aids actually, the mold. I might do that actually, one second. They come in a variety of colours too, I didn't realise. So the actual hardware, this is the actual hardware, so the dark blue bit. So that's the actual, he's got stickers on his because he's 4. So that bit you replace every 5 or so years, and then these moulds you get taken and replace as your ears grow. Sorry, it's not focusing very well. It's probably the bright light and the fact that it's dark. But yeah, the mould itself gets, so they squeeze it into his ear and it fills up all the holes. So then, yeah, so there's a tube that runs up and actually hits his hearing aid. And then down here, you won't be able to see it, there's a little hole that runs all the way through it. But yeah, he's got pretty decent sized ears for a 4-year-old. I think they actually, they used to fit me perfectly as a grown woman. Yeah, they still pretty much fit me. Very similar shaped ears, obviously. But yeah, and these, honestly, if he loses these, they're on our insurance, but if he loses his hearing aids or damages them, nearly $6,000. Not cheap. But they're very cool because the whole unit plugs in. You just put the whole actual hardware unit into a charger. They're rechargeable ones. We didn't get the ones with batteries you had to put inside because when you're 3 months old and you're getting hearing aids, if you accidentally pull your hearing aid out of your ear, the place you're going to put it is in your mouth. And you don't want somehow the hearing aid to get open and the battery to come out and your 3-month-old to eat his batteries, because eating batteries is bad, guys. Don't do it. But yeah, so he has these rechargeable ones. They're also Bluetooth, so adults who have those hearing aids can connect them to their phones, connect them to, yeah, the technology is amazing. So when he's older, he'll get to take advantage of a lot of that stuff. We don't even have the volume switch turned on, because if he accidentally touches that, he'll turn it up and down. His volume is set. None of the other buttons on the hearing aid works, other than the turning it on and off, so makes it nice and simple. So, yeah, and he's been very consistent. He's worn them almost all day, every day, for nearly 4 years now, so it's made a big difference to his language and everything. He's a bit behind. He doesn't, his sentences are a little bit, he speaks more like a 3-year-old than a 4-year-old, but he's getting there. Oh yeah, a cochlear implant. Yeah, so they put the receiver, they attach it to your head and it's magnetic, so then you put in the hearing aid and then you put the receiver against the head and it conducts through the yeah, it's bone conducting and rewires how your brain hears and processes sound and everything. Cochlear implants are incredible. They are very good for severe to profound, well, a lot of profoundly deaf kids they don't work for, but a lot of severely deaf people can have quite a bit of hearing restored with cochlear. Ewan's not deaf enough for cochlear, but yeah, they're amazing. It's incredible technology, but it is a very intense surgery that you go through, usually when you're very, very small, for them to put these things inside your brain, inside your skull, and have a magnet attached to your head It's quite intense. We're nearly home, Astrid. We're nearly home with all your loot. I brought you more meat home. You're very cyborg, yeah. Yeah, Ewan's already like a little robot with his little hearing aids. When he was little, before he was, I think between the ages of 1 and 2, they turned the light off because normally they would flash to show that they're working. And we left that on because it was a good indicator for us to look at them and go, oh yeah, they're turned on and they're working. And we've had those lights turned off because when he's at daycare with little kids, they try and grab them off his ear because they're like, oh, glowing thing. Oh, I'm sorry, Mikey, that sucks. Yeah, some people though, you try and help them, hey, and they just yeah. It's not gonna work, huh? So, one thing I do need to think about is where I'm going to go next. The logical thing to do would be to go to Mystery Lake and map all of Mystery Lake. But then I need to think about where else in the world I'm going to go to. Because from Forlorn Muskeg you can obviously go to Bleak Inlet, you can go to Milton. So I do have choices. Mystery Lake just seems logical because it's the easiest place to do as well. I should probably have... There's the bear. Jerk bear. Can't get you from here, sadly. Because yeah, I do have options. Trying to make it sort of a logical journey. We can look at the map when I get back to base. Won't bash drugs too hard, not being a saint myself. You went about burning every bridge though. Yeah, that's the thing. I had a never judge anybody for that choice, but I mean I've never really been into it, but I've had some family that have been very much affected by that and it's not the person, you know, it's when they're there, it's not them, it's they're under the control of it, unfortunately, and I feel that it just takes over everything, and that's why myself I've never really been wanting to go there because I've seen it just wreck lives. But yeah, it's hard going, especially with people you love. It happens with them. But yeah, I've had an aunt and an uncle both quite badly go down that road, so no worries, Donkey, it was lovely to see you. Hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. Do it in private and sparingly, yeah, and know what your limits are, and know what drugs, yeah, what drugs are safe, and yeah, because even people like, I had a good friend from high school actually who ended up becoming a heroin user, and you never would have known. It was so well managed by him, you know, it was kind of like something he did but no one ever really knew about, and he got treatment a few times and got clean, and he did talk to people about it then and say, look, you know, this is what my life has been, but I'm, you know, getting clean, and then every now and then for fun he would do it, you know, like, oh, just, you know, and then he did it one night and it went a bit far and he died. So it's kind of like, yeah, you've got to look after yourself. But yes, there is a way to live your life on the kind of, you know, on kind of that edge without succumbing to it, you know, without letting it take over your life. So yeah. One of the problems is a choice the first couple times. Yeah, then it becomes less of a choice. Yeah, then I think it takes, you know, you've done it enough times that it's fun and there was no harm done, right? So why not just keep doing it? Yeah. Yeah, that's my problem too. Like I worried, I don't know if how much I like the rush, but I have a bit of an addictive personality. If I get into something, I get really into something, and I was always scared that if I did anything of that level, then I might go down a road that I can't come back from. So that's yeah, why I never did. Are these gonna cure in here? I don't think they are they? Because I'm technically not inside. Sorry to change the subject. But yeah, so I just thought, well, that's just not for me. And then I was in a university study once about the efficacy of marijuana. Because they were doing blind control studies and stuff, but they were like, we need to talk to people who've never really used it or enjoyed it. And I was like, yeah, okay. And then I was part of their trial with like CBD or whatever it's called. Yeah, you know what I mean. THC. Is it CBD? CBD to me is Central Business District. It's what we call our main part of the city in New Zealand. And they were like, yeah, you've got a particular gene and you've got a particular predisposition for it not to really have the same effect on you. And they were doing that. They released this paper about how some people don't enjoy doing drugs because they actually don't get that much out of it. And I was like, that's interesting. And alcohol is terrible, yeah, in my opinion. I do drink, but New Zealand's got a really bad problem with alcohol, and it's pretty full on, and it needs to change. I'm just gonna leave these out here. Like, I know that they're probably not gonna do anything while I'm here, but let's just put them down so I know that I've got them. CBD, there's from geography class, yeah. Wendy and Burp, hello my friends. My UK, well not my European friends. You just realised I'm live. I'm about to finish up. I'm so tired. It's nearly midnight. I'm so sorry. I've been on nearly 3 hours and I'm really sleepy. THC and CHC. CHC? What's the cannabis oil though? I thought that was CB something. Cannabinoid something. Anyway, yeah, so they were like, yeah, you may not find it's very effective on you. And I'm like, no, I've never really found it to be that effective on me. And they're like, well, there you go. Now you're in a paper. So, but yeah, I do drink. It is CBD, yeah. So in New Zealand, you talk about the CBD. You talk about the Wellington CBD, which is the Wellington Central Business District. But yes, you're up all night playing Call of the Wild with Tina, Avatar, LD, Chip, and Sweet. Oh my god, that sounds so fun. I'm sorry I missed it. That sounds awesome. Is that a doe? Well, the creakiness of this, but also... Good lord, all the freaking crows. Kind of tempted to go shoot the bear and then like run back here and call it a day after that. Let's try and one can should chill, the other is a silly giggly, yeah. But yeah, I am about to finish, I'm sorry, but I'll give you something fun to watch before I do. So 2 fun things happened tonight. One, a doe died and made such a silly noise that I lost myself laughing. I lost my shit. And the other thing is that my C drive is almost full, so the game occasionally won't save. So, those have been the highlights that you've missed. I saw him walking over here. That was a while ago though. I am a sleepy crow. I got to talk about snakes. Yeah, the not saving game. I did manage to get it to save. I deleted like 2 things and then my game would save. So we'll just wait and see if it saves before I 2 distress pistols in the bedroll inside the whale factory. Don't call it the whale factory. Whale processing in Hibernia. Don't turn into done. You can stop it. You can stop it happening before it gets too late. Yes. No, that's amazing though. That's bananas. I found this one. This distress pistol I'm holding right now, I found in a backpack. What is that over there? Is that one of the wolves I killed? Or a rock. Could just be a rock. Freaking creakiness. He calls it the whale factory, and then we're like, do they make whales? Is that where they make whales? But yeah, Dunn has his own names for everything, so it's just the way he is. I've nearly made it, you know how I'm making a map? Burb, I think I told you I'm making a Dunn map with all his names for things. I've made the Mystery Lake version so far. Let me guess, I don't have my bedroll on me. Oh, I do. So I could go sleep at like Poachers or something. If I don't want to go back. I just thought I'd see if I could find him, because he was just here. He must have gone on his big loop already. I think I'm too tired to try and find him, sorry. Mummy, where do whales come from? They come from the whale factory. That's where they make the whales. All the way in Desolation Point. One day we'll make a journey and we'll go there. We'll go visit the whale factory. Okay, Mommy, that sounds great. Okay, I need to stop. I'm too tired. I'm getting delirious. That was close. What did I have for lunch today? I had McDonald's for lunch today. Sorry, Gemma. I had a quarter pounder, fries and a Coke. Because I had $7 in my bank account and that's exactly what it cost. So that is what I had for lunch today. It was either that or I texted my husband and said, can you give me $10 so I can have sushi? And I didn't want to do that because I've asked him for money quite a lot lately because he's been the breadwinner for quite a while. So I was like, I will use my $7 and go to McDonald's. And no judgment at all to anyone because I like McDonald's. I'm not saying it like that. I'm just saying like that wasn't really what I had planned to eat today, but it's what I could afford. It's what I could do. So sorry that's not very helpful. Last night I was up late making 2 cakes. Yesterday during the day and last night I made cakes for my son's birthday. The first one we took to my family for a celebration and then the second one went to daycare with him today. So I used all my energy up on that and my brain was not thinking today. You're thinking of a sandwich? Well, you could make like a cheese toasty, like a grilled cheese. Or lately I've just been having ham and salad in a sandwich. I don't think these are curing anymore and that's absolutely fine. Okay, let's see if it'll save. Fingers crossed. It should do. Should do. We'll see if we it's the only time I've ever had that warning come up. Not enough space to save with Steam. Toasty, yeah, do a toasty. Oh, do you want bright white Koru or do you want slightly old and tired looking Koru? Let's go bright white Koru. I look more glamorous this way. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you, my friends, for joining me this evening. It has been a blast. I am so tired. I need to go to sleep. I need to get up in 6.5 hours to look after my children and usher them out the door and then spend a day at home staring at a computer screen and pretending to work because I've got no work to do. Because I've just started back and no one's given me any work yet because they're all being very nice. But I have some more wonderful IT security training videos to watch. I have some more earthquake preparedness training videos to watch. Oh boy. Oh, I have lovely hair. Thank you, mate. It's a lot. It's a lot, but yes. I'm scared to cut it off because I feel like I've got this reputation now for my hair. So. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you, lady. Thank you, Boob. I've got some thank yous to do actually because we've been some wonderful people this evening doing all sorts of things. Thank you for the follow, my mood. Thank you, Vika, for the raid. Demi for the follow and the raid. Mikey for the follow. Highly Trouted for the raid. Then Cor Menard gave 6 community subs tonight. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Thank you for the follow, Groovy Mike JP. Merci. Thank you, Corn Dog, for the raids. I had 4 raids tonight. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the resub burp. Oh no, that was 12 hours ago. So that's fine. Thank you, my friends. Oh boy. I'm a sleepy car. And it's nice to see you, Troop. Thank you for the points contribution. And yeah, thanks for hanging out with me, Sabine, and everybody that's been chatting Python, Philip, Mikey, obviously, Danny who came by, Lady, everybody that's come by. I really appreciate everybody. It's been really fun. But yeah, I'll be back on... Oh, I put it on my Discord, actually. I'm now using the... what's it called? Thingamabob, the Unix timestamp thing. So if you go to my Discord and you look in the schedule section, it has it in your local time zone. It has the next streams I'm going to do in your local time zone because I'm using the Unix timestamp thing. So when you look at it, it should appear that way. So that's what I'm going to be doing next. I think the next one is Saturday night. No, what's today? Thursday. Yeah, Saturday night. I'm going to be doing more Alien Isolation and then carrying on with my PS4 Loper run. And then back to next week, to Tuesday night, same thing. So New Zealand time, obviously. So not probably the same days for you. Thank you all. Oh, and thank you, Gemma, for being here the whole time too, and for the clip earlier. I will link that clip if anybody wants to watch it. It's freaking hilarious, in my opinion. What sound that here, I'll link it right now. You guys can watch it as I disappear. And let's go find someone to raid. Too funny, too funny. Oh my god, you see my makeup's... I just realised my makeup's all down my face from weeping with laughter at that silly clip before. At that silly deer. Good night, my friends. Kimiota. There we go. Easy. Easy peasy. Kimiota is a Long Dark legend. If you don't know him already, you need to follow him. He's amazing. So, yeah. I'll see you guys soon. Look after yourselves. Bye. Oh, Burb, I'll see you tomorrow. I'm sure. At the same place we see each other every day. Bye. Bye. Look after yourselves.